was that though?
No, they haven't. But they have played in highly pressurized moments, and it doesn't seem like they shy away from scoring when that time comes. But LeBron has.
Okay.
Yes or no? Yes or no, bruh?
No. The reason, listen.
That's what I'm saying.
So
we don't need to talk about it no more.
Series. Welcome back to the Yo Hear Me Out podcast, and we are your hosts. My name is Avery, and that's Leland. This is episode number 4 of the podcast. We thank you guys so much for listening to us, for coming back and rocking with us each and every week. Leland, how you doing, fam? How was your week?
What's going on, bro? Yeah, man. Good week so far, man. Had a dope weekend. Had some bachelor party things for my good friend RJ. So it was cool, man. It was a good weekend, man. What about you?
Okay. No, man, I had a good week. It's been a productive week. I think I mentioned a couple episodes back, productivity has been slacking, but this has been a really good week productivity-wise. So I'm getting in there with the research and whatnot. Not too much other than that going on, man. So I'm just chilling, dog. Good week, though. Ready to get to this episode. I'm excited. A lot of good topics today, so I'm ready to get into it.
A whole bunch of stuff, bro. Let's get to it, man. All right, let's start it off, guys. You know how we do it with the Would You Rather. Babe, the lovely Ashley, can you hit us with what we got for us this week?
Would you rather have to write everything you say out by hand or only be able to speak in rhymes?
Okay.
What you feeling, man?
Let me see. Everything out by hand or only speaking rhymes?
That's it.
I think I have to speak in the rhymes, man. I think I have to speak in the rhymes. I mean, you're gonna walk around sounding like Dr. Seuss, but eventually people are gonna get, they're gonna get used to it. And
True.
You might actually gotta be kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you might be a rapper at the end of the day. And so that if you actually did that, you kind of be kind of trending because they're like, this dude is rapping his entire life, son.
For sure.
It might be smooth. But not being able to talk to somebody verbally it's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough.
I think I'm with you though, man. But you think you think when you getting into an argument or something with somebody or with Ashley, cut that joint out. Baby, I can't. You know I could if I would. I still love you though. It's all good. Hey.
I was wondering if you were gonna actually try to do that.
Off the top, man. Listen, I'm gonna take it too, then, dude. I'm gonna take it too. Yo, speaking rap, that would be kind of fly, son. It'd be kind of fly.
It's kind of corny, but like I said, if you could probably play into it. Like if you hey, now you might as well go ahead and be a rapper.
That's it.
Or at least a poet. That way it's like, hey, like this is just what I do all the time. So it might be kind of clean.
Also, I'm thinking about like if you ever watched battle rap before and battle rap videos.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes their rhyme scheme also is kind of a little longer too. It ain't like what I'm saying, like rhyme, word, rhyme. It's sometimes long times in between the rhymes. So yeah, it might be kind of fly actually. The creativity and stuff. I'm for sure. I'll take that, man.
This is the real question.
What's up?
The real question is do you automatically speak in rhymes? Like you don't have to think about it?
Oh.
Or you can't say nothing unless you can rhyme with it?
I'm fine with not saying anything unless you rhyme with it. That's fine. Because listen, I feel like we used to freestyle a little bit before, man. And to me, I got real good at it one time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you practice freestyling for a while, you get pretty good at it.
So you just freestyling your whole life?
That's it, your whole life, son, just freestyling. This ain't a game. Freestyling. Feel my pain. Let me stop. All right. Hey, look, you got impressed. Like, he coming up with the joints. Hey.
Impressed?
No, amused.
Yes, that's for sure. People will be amused by you walking around rhyming all the time.
True.
So it might not be the worst thing, but like if you just a mute and you just gotta write your stuff out, like that's gonna get old real quick, bro.
For sure.
That's the easy one for me, man. Let's get it. What we got next, babe?
All right. So would you rather only be able to go out at night or only be able to go out during the day?
But like,
Dang.
so you gotta just choose the day. Only go out during the day. Why? These are tough. These are tough. Only at night. Only cause I think I'll probably choose the day just because more people are awake then. You know what I'm saying? If say daylight is from maybe 6 or 7 a.m. to like right now 6, 7 p.m., more people are up then versus the other way. So I can at least have a little more of a bit more of a normal life. This is suck though, because social events you pretty much only got weekends then. Basketball games, really never. You know what I mean? But I think if I had to choose, I'd probably take the daytime. Only be able to go out daytime.
Oh, that's a tough one, man, because like you said, like your nightlife is done for, man. And that's when a lot of the fun events happen. I'm kind of more like leaning towards the nighttime because I mean during the day, like you said, I mean everybody's working.
Yeah.
You know, most people like commonly, most people you're not seeing your friends during the day. You're not seeing your family often during the day, maybe the weekends, but man, you can still go out at nighttime. You know, it's kind of like you can still move and shake. Man, that's a tough one, man. Because this the other thing, right? What do you mean by go out? Are you saying like go outside your home? Are you saying travel?
Yeah, travel too. I think you just can't be outside during the daytime or nighttime, whichever one. Yeah. Both are terrible now.
Both are terrible, but if I had to say travel, that means you got to travel during the day. You know, if you're driving, you're
Pull
always going to
over.
be in the most.
Pull over at night. But here's the thing though, even there's more flights available between 6 to 6, probably AM to PM than there is from PM to AM. Like 6 PM to like midnight even, you could probably still catch a flight. 1 AM, 2 AM, ain't no flights. Ain't no flights nowhere if you're trying to travel somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but shoot, I mean, but you can't really get a flight either if you can only travel during the day because depending on what season it is, you get a flight at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to stay on the plane. Like you can't like you see what I'm saying? Like you still are handicapped because you can't really. I don't know. That's a tough one, bro.
They both suck. But like I said, bro, just to me, more people are up. I'm not up at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. Really not even 8 a.m. But I'll start to be if I have to choose this answer. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is really not too many people are up really between like 2 to 5 a.m. So you're just missing you have those hours where you can go out, but ain't really nothing happening between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. You make it even extend that a little bit earlier on a weekday. Ain't nothing happening at 1 a.m. on a weekday. But 1 p.m., there's stuff happening, dog.
What stuff, bro? That you want to do?
Everything. Any store is open at 1 p.m. You know what I'm saying? The store, a restaurant, you know, the movies, everything you want.
Man, that's tough, bro. I really think, man, I have to pick the night, even though it's probably a shorter window of things you can do. Shoot, on dog, you might just go ahead and move to Alaska.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You might just move to a place where you have less days.
True. Where the oh yeah, because they have like I think periods where it happens. Like some months where it's like sun not setting, or some months where it's dark. But that's rough. That's rough though. And then I guess you move to the South Pole after, I guess, and you'd have to constantly stay in them the poles. I'm taking a day though, bro, for sure. To me, it sucks, bro, but at least I can still. I just may not have as much a social life, but I can still have a normal life. Whereas you can maybe almost exclusively have a social life and nothing else doing the other. Like you can't do anything else normal, except hey, if your friends want to get together at 8 o'clock, hey, I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got.
That is kind of facts. I'm thinking about like doctor visits. Like you can't go to the doctor.
Yo, urgent care is only for you, son. Urgent care only.
Yeah, that's kind of bro. But that's saying something goes.
Look at you. Now you feeling it. Look at you. Actually, hold on. You just said something. Never mind. I can urgent care, ER. Yo,
That's what I'm saying. You can't go like what happens, bro? You in the house, something happens at night, it's over for you.
like I
You
said,
just
bro, they
got
both rough, man. All right, you taking the night, dude. I'm gonna take the daytime. And like
yeah,
I'm telling you, bro,
yeah.
listen, Thanksgiving, look at my holidays. Holidays, son, you're gonna be like, listen, yo, don't start eating without me, y'all. Don't start eating till
Nah, bro, what you mean? I'm gonna just get there the night
Oh, true, you
before.
in the house. Never mind. You in the house
I'm in the
already.
house.
Nah,
That's
same
what I'm saying.
here.
You can still be with that's what I'm saying. I think during the day, more people are in general. Like if you sitting down eating lunch, if y'all got Thanksgiving holiday meals, you're inside already. So I'll just be there the whole day. But then when everybody's like, all right, but we're gonna go out later,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like,
Oh, yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying is,
Happy hour. Happy hour. I'm in there. What you mean?
nah, barely, son. Not in
Barely.
the wintertime.
But in the summertime, it's
Not in the
lit.
wintertime.
In the summertime, it's lit. Hey, it's lit. I got
I don't
till
know,
8,
man.
9 o'clock, son. What you mean?
I just feel like you have more versatility going out because you can. I mean, you can have doctors. Because what I'm saying is, at nighttime, ain't no doctor coming to visit you. You see what I'm saying? But you can have a doctor visit at your house during the day. That's normal hours. You can have your groceries delivered to you during the day. That's
That's true.
normal hours. You can. I mean, you can do pretty much like people. We did it, bro. We was in the pandemic. Like you existed inside your house all day for a lot of time, but you wanted to go out at night. Like you was like, I'm here, I'm cool during the day, but at nighttime you was like, I gotta get out of here.
I got
So, you know what I'm saying? Give it to a comment. In the comments, guys, let us know, man. This is a tough one. Would you rather only be able to go out at night or only be able to go out during the day? All right, what's next? What's next, babe? What we got?
So, would you rather attend the Rock Nation brunch or get $250K?
All right. So in light of the Rock Nation brunch, it just happened this weekend.
Just happened. It's like during the Grammys, yeah.
Yeah, it's like during Grammy weekend, Rock Nation brunch, Jay-Z, Beyonce host, all the affluent Black entertainers, athletes, musicians.
Mark Wahlberg was there. I saw Mark Wahlberg a lot too. I was like, "What's up with this?" I feel like I kept seeing him.
No, I don't think it's exclusively Black.
For sure.
I don't think it's exclusively Black, but it's definitely, it's definitely us in there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who's more heavily represented. So I think we've had this conversation almost before, right? I think it was a would you rather, maybe a couple years ago, there was like, would you rather have a sit down conversation with Jay-Z or like 100 or 50K or something like that? And at the time, I can't really remember where I landed. I'm pretty sure we both were on the side of like, give me the bread.
Give me the money, son. Give me the money.
But in this particular case, dog, I'm going to the brunch.
Bruh. Why?
I'm going to the brunch. And what's just so crazy about it, right? Like it's so one-sided. Like you could do 500. You could do 5. You might even do a meal. I might still even go to the brunch.
Heck no.
Bro. All right.
Talk to me, bro.
No. Tell me first why you say no, and I'll come back to you the reason why. Yeah.
To me, it's a very simple question. The same way, this is for those people out there that mean sit down with Jay-Z, the money. Y'all was all taking the sit down with Jay-Z. Now a few people make them little parody videos, like laughing. You see the little parody videos where a person be sitting there, and it's like a person eating. It's like a person eating, and they got like some Jay-Z quote or some Jay-Z audio. The person eating their food. And then it's like Jay-Z saying something super basic, like, see, what you want to do is you want to, and the person looking up like looking confused, like, y'all should have just took the money. Yeah, take the money, dog. Here's my main reason why. Myself, we have a podcast now, absolutely. But we ain't quite, you know what I'm saying, like that yet. You see what I'm saying? We very much in the early stages. So for me, I don't really have a business idea at the moment fleshed out, or something I need, like a push, either a financial push or a marketing push for me personally going on in my life. I also think
the podcast,
bro, the podcast early on, they were like, yo, let me see your podcast. Yeah, it ain't like we, you know what I'm saying? Like you
Nah,
get laughed,
all right.
you get laughed up
Okay.
the room. If you had like 70,000 on YouTube, we 70,000. Yo, we've been growing. Check us out. We grind and look at this. We got da. That's different. You see what I'm saying? But right now, I don't have any flushed out business I did not know. Hey, yo, it'd be great if. No, I'm talking about an actual business idea. I don't have a company either that I'm a part of, so I don't need either a financial like investor, angel investor, and I don't have nothing. I just need a big marketing push for right now as a graduate student currently. So to me, it would be cool. Yeah, we can meet some people and stuff like that. But to me, give me that bread. 250,000, absolutely. 150,000, absolutely. 50,000, yeah. I'm still gonna take that money, man. I'm gonna take that money, dog.
50K, bro. Listen, look,
Bro,
50K,
it's the same thing. What they gonna yo? That's
Bro,
even, that's
listen.
even gonna be rocking with me, son. Would they even be rocking with me? Yo, add me on your social. They look at the Instagram. How many? 400 people. You know what I'm saying? I gotta really hit it off with somebody. I gotta really hit it off with somebody, man.
Listen, man.
And last thing, jayz and Beyonce busy too. Don't be thinking you about to go up there and jayz, you about to get more than 12 seconds talking to either one of them. You don't know nobody, son. You in the building, but go ahead, dog. What's up?
All right, bro. This is the thing, man. It's the ethos.
Okay.
It's in more layman terms, dog.
I'm about to say,
it's the
what are you
clout.
talking about?
It's the clout. Ethos is
okay, sure.
the credibility of like who you are and what you're trying to do. That's AKA clout. It's clout.
You going for the clout? That's crazy. All right, go ahead.
It's not you going for the clout. I'm using the word clout to so you can understand what I'm saying. But like, all right, look, we see it right here, right? Mark Phillips, RDC World, like, yeah, he's there. He's taking pictures with 2 Chainz, Daniel Kaluuya, yeah, bro, Tyler the Creator. Like, what I'm saying is that just being there is a business almost in today's age. Like just being there, like I said, you don't have to hit it off with nobody. You don't have to have no business plan. You don't have to have nothing. But the fact that you're there, yeah, it might get you to 50K off rip.
Here's the pushback though, son. People have seen Mark Phillips or RDC skits, so they know him. I seen Mark Phillips on a J. Cole video. They was in a J. Cole video. He said, for real? Oh yeah. So they already know. I seen him on a red carpet next to LeBron James at the premiere of Space Jam: A New Legacy. He's already known. So if a person sees someone else that's also social media famous, hey, I've seen your video before. Of course, Tyler the Creator gonna pose with him. You think Tyler about to pose with you though? Hey man, come on, my man, come here. Hey, it's my dog Lena. We just met.
What I'm saying is, bro, at this brunch, you got so many people. You don't know who you're gonna meet, right? Sure. It's like a network. It's like a networking event. But the fact that you're there creates the opportunity. What we're talking about here is opportunity cost. Like, yeah, is the opportunity of a lifetime worth more than 50,000 or 250,000? I personally think it is. Like, okay, you know, I understand your point, right? Because you're talking about business. All right. So, but like in a real estate perspective, you know, I've had people loan me 100K, 150K, 200K, 250K, right? Like that's not that crazy to acquire for whatever reason you need to acquire. Like it's not life-changing money, honestly. It's dope, but really, is it life-changing?
No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I see what you're trying to go. You're trying to say this could potentially be maybe. But man, I feel like it ain't even a 50-50. I don't, because to me, bro, I feel like people they gonna already know people they with. They may not be, I don't even know. I've heard things about how these celebrity people's act, man. Like they may be trying to like, yo, I don't know who you are. You got no cosign, you got no stamp behind you. You just, who mans is you? You know what I'm saying?
But you hear. Yeah. That's the stamp. Honestly, even if the stamp that you're there isn't to the people that are there, like the people that are there don't recognize you as that, the people that aren't there will. You see what I'm saying? like, bruh, they will. Yes or no?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying is like you said, okay, let's say, for example, we have a podcast. We have a podcast. It's very small. We're there and we just like, if we just do that, we got 50K subscribers off the rip. Maybe 100.
I thought our subscribers go up. We can maybe tell some stories. Yeah, sure. I just
what I'm saying is like that's what I'm saying. Just the opportunity cost of you being associated in that place is going to be worth that amount of money. Like that's just not like 50K not enough. 250K not really enough. Like I understand it's a lot. Like yeah, I can get out of debt. That'd be cool. That would be kind of life changer. But the opportunity cost.
But here's what I'm thinking, bro. The same way with the people with the Jay-Z joint. Jay-Z meets so many people. We're gonna talk about Bron later.
This is completely different. You're talking about one person. The likelihood that you're gonna convince Jay-Z. That's why I think I was on the other side of this too in that argument. I was like, bro, like you got to sit down. You got one opportunity to talk to one person. This is a brunch. This is an event. You don't know who you met, bro. You could just meet the bartenders or the servers, and they be like, yeah, like I meet with these people all the time. You see what I'm saying?
That's more your chance. You got more chance for sure vibing with the waiting staff and like trying to.
But that's valuable. That's valuable when you're talking about these individuals in this room. Like knowing somebody. It's a saying for a reason, bro. And the more I do business, the more I realize like it really is about who you know. It really is. It just is because you can get into doors much easier. Hey, I know I met somebody's stylist at the brunch. Like, bro, like that, the conversation that you can have if you do actually vibe with somebody there could create opportunities for a lifetime. Like you have no idea where you're gonna go. So I just personally think that the opportunity cost of being in this place, not one person, not sitting down for one dinner, because that's how I think that he was like, have dinner with Jay-Z or 100,000. Like, bro, like that's way too, like, he could be checked out in the first 15 seconds and I could have just used the money, you know what I'm saying? But to go to the brunch where all these people are at, come on, bro. It's the opportunity cost is too good.
Here's the other thing I think too, bro. I feel like for me, I'm an extroverted person and outgoing too. And so I've been to different science conferences, you know, as a chemist and stuff like that, where there's a lot of people there at opportunities. And I would say, bro, most people, so okay, I'm just gonna maybe talk to the larger audience at Y really quickly. I don't think most people also have like an idea of what it will take, cold turkey, to go up approaching strangers. I don't even know if I've been to conferences. Outside of that, have most people been in situations where you don't know a single soul in there and you about to grind and get out the mud? I don't know if most people have those skills, but yet they would quickly say, yo, put me in there. But I'm like, yo, you don't know anyone. You got no one to like, yo, let me come back and, chilling with my boy here at least. Hey, let me go out there. You don't know anyone. So it's possible to do it, but I'm thinking it's going to be tougher to like establish a real connection. Also, at least I've seen like movie skits and things like that where you meet someone and maybe you're trying to talk something. They're like, hey man, I'm off there right now. I'm not even trying to talk no business right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm chilling right now, dog. All right, cool.
That might be true, bro. That's a lot of might be. It's still the opportunity cost, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but this is the thing, bro. Listen, okay, here's another point too. I'm remembering now the argument.
Okay.
If you a musician, go and you got some music been working. If you're an actor, go. To me, dude, as a chemist, you as a real estate investor in North Carolina, by the way, not LA. I don't know if this gonna like get you what you want, bro. I'm telling you, son. If you had something, like I said, concrete, tangible, I'm an aspiring artist, aspiring actor, aspiring something else that's in the entertainment business, I feel like go. If not, bro, you might leave that joint like, man, I got to say hey to Beyonce. I took a picture. Maybe get some pictures of people. They might be like, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But as far as like forming bonds, that's going to be harder than you think in a shorter time, not knowing anyone. And also not maybe even having much in common with these people too. Even me at conferences, when I go to conferences, we talk about grad school, we talk about our research, we talk about our professors, you know what I'm saying? We talk about a lot of stuff that we have in common. These people are living different lifestyles than you socioeconomically. They're living different things.
But they people. They just people, though, man.
Absolutely.
They're human beings, bro. Like they're not like
I'm not saying that, but I'm just
Superheroes,
telling
you
you
know
to
what I'm
consider that. It's not that, but there's a reason why people in Hollywood date other people in Hollywood. They know what it's like to be this. They know what it's like to be famous. They know what it's not to like to have their own personal space. There's a reason why that happens versus dating someone who's not in that scene at all. It's a little different. So in the same way, even being a friend, there's a reason why you see friend groups. This person know this person, this person. Yeah, people be hanging out, and it don't necessarily be as many. Like I've never seen this person at all. So I'm just saying it's gonna be just something to consider. Could it be dope? Possibly. And could you have something happen? But I feel like
it's experience of a lifetime. It's opportunity of a lifetime, son.
Listen, okay, check this out. $250K. You've been better off. We're about to talk about this. That LeBron game. You've been better off buying some great seats to that joint. And yo, I'm sitting next to now. What's the name for a whole game? You can do that a few times. You can do that a few times. If you want to just put yourself in situations around people with money, there are venues, things you can buy. You can buy a first class ticket somewhere and be sitting in first class beside someone on an international flight talking for 8 hours. That who knows what can happen with that? You know what I'm saying? You can spend that $250 if you just want to get into somewhere. That's it. I'm not going to do that with my $250 because it's too risky. Instead, I'm going to pay off my debts and do some other stuff. But if you just want to get somewhere popping, you can get courtside of a big game sitting beside Spike Lee. You can get that joint.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I just think the opportunity cost.
You're feeling that point though. That's off the top, man. Listen, hey, you're feeling that for a little bit. Okay, yeah, I can.
I feel the point. It's a valid point, bro. You can use the money to do something else that'll put you in a position to do similar things, but I just don't think like the prestige of this event. It's a prestigious event, bro.
That's true.
Like
for sure.
It's not something that happens every month, every quarter.
Once a year for sure.
It's very prestigious. I just feel like the fact that you being there, you know, you might even open your eyes to some things. I think the exposure to different individuals and ideas. I mean, I do agree with you that it does probably lend more better to personalities and maybe even industries.
Yeah, certain careers. Yeah.
But you know, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Then we're talking about a whole different thing. Like I'm an introvert and I just want to sit in my house all day and not go outside in the nighttime even if I can. Like, bro, okay.
But the reason I was saying that is because I think that most people don't realize what it will take to go in that joint and stand out to the way, or even form connections, meaningful joints past this joint. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes some. It ain't just like.
Bro. See, I disagree. That's the thing. I wholeheartedly disagree. I don't think if I was there, I'd be going there trying to show out and dance my way in there and be like, hey, I'm great.
Even make a meaningful connection. Like
you can talk to people and make meaningful connections.
I've talked to plenty of people. Like I just went to a conference in September. I gave my phone number out to maybe 3 people. Talked to 50, 60. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just after one little conversation. Yo, take down my number. Nah, son. Nah.
That's what I'm saying. But what you talking about? Okay, take that thing.
My conference was a week long, by the way. It was a week-long conference, dude. I saw the same people day after day.
Okay, let's take the same idea.
Let's talk about it.
You might talk to 30 people and you might actually only connect with one person. Yeah. The one person that's going to be at this location is going to be way meaningful than that $250K. I promise you it is for a lifetime. Because this is what I'm saying. That one person you connect with might get you to the brunch next year. And a year after that.
If it's the right one, to be there. Let me ask you this then, bro. Let me ask you this.
All right, bro.
What money would you need to take the money over to RocNation, bro? At your point, it's like, bro, it's priceless. There's no value. It's priceless.
Man, I don't know, man. I think that's what I'm saying. Like, it probably depends. Like, okay. So I'll put it like this. I've said it multiple times. But what I know right now, real estate, like if I had $500K cash, I'm never working another day in my life.
Okay.
So I would probably start to kind of like, I could probably be good with $500K right now. That might be tough. But
so would $1 million push you over? Is $1 million like, all right, give me the $1 million, son? This is crazy.
$1 million might push me over just because there are too many variables.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Like but then I could change change the question around like, yo, like, I don't know. You're saying you guarantee you going to the brunch, you going to the after party, you're guaranteed. Like if there's guarantees, that might actually even that million
That's
might
true.
not even be worth it either. You see what I'm saying?
But no, that's also different too, bro, because like, okay, that's like, to me, I don't know how long this brunch is, but I'm guessing a few hours or so. So to me,
Man, who could
like,
tell?
hey,
Who could tell? Can we Google that? Let me see.
try to Google and see how long it is. Because my thing is, if it's like, okay, you hanging out Grammy weekend with these folk, or like even NBA All-Star weekend or Super Bowl week, you got access to every single thing for Super Bowl week and every behind the stage pass is up. Yeah, because now I'm just giving myself more opportunities. So I'm with that too. Like, okay,
did he? I mean, bro, it's bro, it's just crazy. That's what I'm saying. Even if you didn't want to go, even if you went there and you actually didn't connect with nobody, just the fact that you were there, if you did it right, the fact that you were there might get you bread.
How you okay? I remember you said that before. How you gonna get the bread, man, from just being there? Yo, I was there, son. The reason we know Mark Phillips was there because Mark Phillips got 4 million people on Twitter.
You don't know people that's done that, like, bro. I mean, people do that all the time. Like, people will be, bro, anything. I was out that Tiger King. Yeah, that joint was crazy. I was there. Like, now you in interviews. Now you in different places. Now your just your social media account will go up. That in itself is valuable.
Listen, I had to check, man. There was a person I saw on that went to my undergrad school, and he was at the Grammys this week. I gotta see. He got like 4,000 people on Instagram. I'm gonna see if it jumped up or not. But he posted pictures on the red carpet and stuff, and he had a picture. I think he was kind of behind Doja Cat, and one picture, like a paparazzi picture, was taken. He was there. I don't know if that did anything for him though. Yeah, I don't know how you would per se monetize off that. You know what I mean? But it's possible, man. It's possible.
Man, people do it all the time, son. Literally, people live off just clout chasing. They just like, I'm in here, and they're somebody because of it. Literally.
But I feel like those people even kind of like work their way up though. Like that's what I'm saying. Even if you was like, bro, I'm kind of trying to be an influencer. I got 15,000 people on Instagram. I'm gonna go there. That you kind of, you know what I'm saying? We just regular dudes, man.
Right. This the thing you fail to realize, bro. You can't just go there. That's the thing.
What's your plan? You gonna go there? Okay, what's the plan?
No. What I'm saying is you said I got 50,000. I'm this person now. Like, nobody can just say like, oh, I'm that person. I'm just gonna go to the Rock Nation brunch. That's what I'm saying is it's exclusive. So the fact that you're there has to have some exclusivity. Like, you got invited here. So you're not gonna be, I'm at a place. Someone is going, if you sit beside somebody that also got invited here, they're gonna want to hear your story. They're not gonna be like, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're here.
No, listen. Here's the thing, though, bro. Here's the thing. I know what type of time we're on. Listen, I know what type of time we're on now.
What?
This is the type of time we're on. This is what you say. All right.
Okay.
It's like, yo, I was watching this show. I can't remember, some show, and a person was like, "Oh yeah, I'm an entrepreneur." Da 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 da. I looked over at Latanya. I said, "Okay, he unemployed." That's code for that. You being an actual entrepreneur, bro, you can finesse it and sound better than possibly what it is. It can sound like, yo, you really got some bread, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So if you make it sound away, and it's not a lie for you, you're actually a real estate investor and stuff like that. If somebody's, I'm a real estate investor at RocNation Brunch, you probably think, oh, this person up a few mil. They probably, so you possibly could get it in that sense. But even still, now let me not, I can see how that could work.
No. I'm not. You're talking about the social media cloud.
Oh, I still don't quite know. Never mind. I was trying to get some. I don't know how you gonna monetize a picture with somebody.
No. I'm saying, what are you talking about? You talking about social media? I'm talking about like you're gonna walk up to people and they're gonna you're gonna walk up to 2 Chainz and 2 Chainz gonna be like, I don't know you. Stop talking to me.
No, I didn't say that per se. I'm more so saying to build a meaningful connection where this person's still going to be exchange your phone number and really with you.
I have to assume, and this is a big assumption, but when you really think about it, you got to think about this. You have to assume that if you're here for a reason. If you're at the Rock Nation brunch,
okay.
Like, no, it's not. It's not like a bunch of random. You cannot get yourself there. So I don't think that you're gonna talk to these celebrities and they're gonna talk to you like, ew, get away from me.
I agree, but here's what I'm saying also to your point. You saying I'm a real estate investor at Rock Nation Brunch, people are going to assume you're up millions of dollars. No, that sounds good. It's a true statement about your life. You know what I'm saying?
So.
Most people also can't. What do you do for a living? Unless you're about to lie, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? But you don't have to lie. So I'm actually gonna give you a little credit. It could work for you. I would think most people shouldn't, but you come up to people, hey man, yeah, I do a little real estate. I got into it a few years ago. Hey, yourself, yo, I used to work at Microsoft. Now I'm out here. That jump might hit, son. That jump gonna hit. So you know what, Leland, you take that, bro. I think you can make it pop for real, bro. You can make it pop, man.
I guess, bro. So what's the so the thing is
I'm taking the money, dog. You can take it. I think it can work for you. And most people should be like me. The vast majority of the people take that money. So you go up there and say, oh, what you do? Yeah, I work at so-and-so. Where's dad? First of all, most people ain't probably from LA listen to this joint. You know what I'm saying? You work somewhere else. Even you got a reason to be like, I'm a real estate investor. I'm just, yo, it gonna sound sweet, bro, when you talk to him, dog. It's gonna sound good, son. It's gonna sound good.
I don't know, man. You're probably right. I feel like, yes, it's dependent. Yeah. It is slightly dependent on your goals and like what you have, but I just feel like at the end of the day,
yeah,
if you're a person that's just, you know, authentic and confident in whatever it is that you do, like I said, bro, like it could be, like I said, our podcast, bro, it could be anything, man. People have small side hustles. I mean, even people just have regular careers, bro. Like you said, you a scientist, like that's not nothing.
Even that sound a little better. I'm not quite, yeah. If I were even a scientist, you know, oh, this guy up, son. He up. Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's gonna sound different too.
I'm Dr. Blockman. I'm at the Rock Nation brunch, and you're young. They're gonna be like, hey, like cool, like tell me something.
Yes.
Like, people.
You know what? Yo, listen. In a couple years, give me that joint, son. I'm telling you, maybe give me that joint right now. But you're making sense. That is gonna hit a little bit. I'm Dr. Blockman. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's gonna hit a little bit, dog. But right now, I'm a grad student. Like you in entertainment at all? I got a podcast. Oh, word, what's it called? Yo, hear me out. Never heard of it. Hold on, man. Let me show y'all. So let me follow y'all. Oh, yeah, literally. Let me show y'all some love, man.
I don't know, man. I think I don't know. I think I don't know per se, but I just think it's a common misconception that people feel like most celebrities or all celebrities have this elevated sense of self, and I don't think that all celebrities are like that. I feel like
I agree.
I feel like if you talk to them like
in this context where you're at exclusive joint, like I said, being at the Met Gala or something like that.
Yeah,
it's like, hey, only us is in here. So yeah, at this context, you probably get more love than you would.
That's what I'm saying. Like nobody's gonna be like, you gotta prove to me that I should be talking to you right now. Like you're not like, you know, that's what I'm saying. You're not dancing around. You're here. So they're gonna assume that you were supposed to be here. And if you just talk to them like a normal person, you might find that you have way more connections as possible. And that would be worth more to you than what you can buy with $250. That's just my thought process.
Hey, listen, let me tell you this though, bro. Let me tell you this, son. There's some artists in that joint, son. That's probably wishing, yo, bro, I'd have taken $250 over coming to this joint. Some struggling artists, bro, I'm telling you, not big name joints, but like some people, because you don't always hear people ain't getting paid fighting for their masters. They might be like, bro,
okay,
you making pennies. Like for instance, I don't want to throw no strays, but I saw a group there but they're not really mainstream. You know what I mean? They probably ain't clear after taxes $250 each person of the group. And they was there last year. I saw them there last year and this year. They probably be like, you know what, son? If I can miss just this year or miss this time or take that $250, son, give me that $250, son.
All right. Well, let me play devil's advocate then. Since you about to get $250,
yeah. See
how many people hit the lottery, and that's a better come up for them. More times than not, if you got a lump sum of money like that, it probably don't even turn out good for you, son.
True.
So now what? Now what we talking about, son?
But here's my point I'm talking about still is to cut through in a short amount of time and build meaningful connections, started from scratch with no cosign or stamp, even building a building, it's gonna be tough.
Right, your cosign and stamp is there. You're there. That's your cosign and stamp. You understand that? Like, bro, literally you're here. That means everybody's gonna assume that you're here for a reason.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna question it.
I want to see
you finesse. Hey, say, did you finesse your way into the Rock Nation, bro?
No. I want. I want to see it, bro. I want to see it, bro. You be in there in the corner standing texting Ashley like, yeah, I'm gonna go over in a second. I'm gonna let the room fill out some more. You in the corner standing texting Ashley, man.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't get. I'm not a starstruck person, bro. Like people, like a celebrity don't mean nothing to me. So, you know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't. Like you're still an individual. You're still a person at the end of the day. So I'm gonna talk to you like you're a person. So if I feel like if you go in there with that kind of mindset, like, hey, these are just people. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna grab some food. They're in the same line trying to get food like you, bro. Like they're not. That's what I'm saying. You act like they're gonna smell it on you.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, bro, most public events, even if you go to a work event, when the last time you've been in a situation like I said, where you didn't know nobody and they didn't have an icebreaker, even at conferences, they give you a little icebreaker. Ain't probably no icebreaker happening. Hey guys, here's a name tag. No. When the last time you've been, I'm saying it's just a different experience that most people don't even have in life. So it ain't like it's just nothing. I'm just going da.
I know, but what I'm saying is you're gonna go there with the intention. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't go to networking events or events like that with the intention of talking to as many people as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not like, oh, I'm here. I'm trying to soak up everything I can with anybody I can. You're going in there like, I'm just gonna see what this is about. I don't really want to be here. It's work. You see what I'm saying? Like that's a completely different mindset that most people experience than, hey, I'm at the Rock Nation brunch with a whole bunch of affluent people that I look up to, and you know, I could learn from. Like I said, like, bro, there could be a nugget or two that you could learn from that would be more valuable than that 250. 250 in the wrong hands would be zero tomorrow. You see what I'm saying?
True, but it's that too.
So now, okay, here we go.
Somewhere. It got spent somewhere.
So now
somebody got blessed by that 250 somewhere. I don't know. It's gone from you. What is it, auntie, grandma, boyfriend, sister?
So now you're talking about your financial literacy. So now, you know, if you're gonna break down, okay, yeah, Lita, it works for you because you're an entrepreneur. Well, I'm gonna say that 250 worked for you because you're financially literate. What about the person who's not?
But even if not, hopefully you don't end up worse than hopefully you don't. But I think most people, I'm just saying, bro, if you take that Rock Nation brand, you're gonna go in there. It just like, bro, it's gonna be like, yo, is it gonna be fun? Probably so. Is it gonna be cool? Probably so. Is it gonna be a story you could probably talk about forever? Absolutely. But could it possibly like the change your life aspect? I'm not sure. But will it be like a dope time? Oh man, dope, food was great. This person got on the mic and started. Who knows what they're doing in there? Will it be a dope time? You know what I'm saying? 100%. So that's why, I mean, I'm taking it over a smaller amount of money for sure. And in a few years,
you said give me the 50K.
Yeah, it's smaller than that. Yeah, give me the 50K, but give me something smaller.
Bro,
$500 or a Rock Nation brunch. Yo, let me go to the brunch. Man.
You wilding out, man.
Let me go to the brunch.
Wilding out, man. $500. You want $500?
Rock Nation brunch, man. Let me go to the brunch, man. Let me go ahead and put on a little suit, man. Go out there.
We'll give you $20, or you can go over here.
Give me that 20, man. I got to pay for parking later, man.
You're wilding out, man. Wilding out, bro. All right, man. We gonna see, man. In the comments, let us know, man. Let us know what you think, bro.
All right.
What's next, bro? What's the next on the agenda, yo?
All right. Moving into our sports segment for the week, man. It's been a jam-packed week in the NBA. You know, we're hoop heads here at the Yo Hit Me Out podcast. Lots of big news and blockbuster trades, plural. But we'll start off with the biggest news, which is LeBron breaking the scoring record. LeBron needed 36 points to pass Kareem and did it last night against the Oklahoma City Thunder by hitting a fadeaway late in the third quarter. Dang, I meant to grab my LeBron jersey. It's upstairs. Maybe we'll put it in after. I don't know. Anyways, he broke the record. He got, it's upstairs. I went to rock your joint to give him 38,388 points, man. Heck nah, yo. Chill. But listen, how impressive is it for LeBron to break this record, man? I should have. This would have been the time, son.
Come on, bro. Hey, look, I ain't gonna look.
How impressive is it? Let me get some context some more.
No, it's respect. It's respect. You know, for everybody that don't know out here, I'm not and never have been, never probably will be the biggest LeBron fan.
Okay.
But this is respect, like on all kind of levels. Like this is not something light. Like this is huge. I mean, this is once in a lifetime, maybe ever. It might not ever be broken. I mean, it's been years, so it's like it's huge. I'm impressed. Like 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. How I'm impressed. 11 out of 10, bro. It's
Yo,
huge.
It's a big deal, man. I got right here. Only 7 players, including LeBron, have ever held the title in league history. Wilt Chamberlain passed Bob Pettit in 1966, and Kareem broke it in 1984. So you're talking about Kareem had it for almost 40 years, and it's basically 2 guys or 3 guys since 1966 to hold this title. Wilt, Kareem, and now LeBron James. It's impressive, man. I was also thinking, dude, even though I'm a huge LeBron fan myself, I didn't know if he was gonna get it yesterday, man. I didn't know if he was gonna get it yesterday because he was 36 points away. And they were like, I was like, yes, I thought about it more.
36 not that much, so.
It ain't that little either, though. I was like, 36 ain't quite that little either, because he was on a tear like in January. After turning 38, he went crazy. And then he kind of slowed down when Anthony Davis came back. Like his last 4 games, he was in the mid or high 20s. So I was like,
yeah.
36, who knows? And so then what happened is game starts. I think he goes like 0 for 3. I'm just going off memory here. Usually I write everything now. 0 for 3 from the field and a turnover. And I'm like, he kind of won it too bad. Because also the crowd, as soon as he touched the ball, was electric, man. Every time he touched the ball, crowd start cheering. Like if he even bringing the ball up, someone passed it to him. He didn't even look to shoot. Every time he touched it, till he broke that record, it just got crazy every time. So I was like, he might want it too much. Then my guy started heating up. I think he might have like 8 in the first quarter, 12 in the second. I think that's what happened. Yeah, then I think 16 in the third or something like that, because he had 20 at halftime. Yeah, and then he was at 30.
I felt like he was going to get it. I felt like he was going to get it, and it was mainly because 2 things, bro.
What's that?
One, because he was at home.
Yeah.
And 2, because if like the number 36, the number to get was attainable in one game, and I think it would make for a better story that he got it in that game. Like imagine if he would have got like 32, and then the next game would have been like in the first quarter.
Yeah,
he gets it. Like that just doesn't have the same weight. And I think LeBron has always been in his career like if he wants to score, he can. I mean, really, like who's gonna really stop him if he really wanted to get 36? I think most players in the NBA, if they wanted to go get it every night, they could. And so I feel like he did. I mean, I seen them. Did you see the joints after that, like before and after with Bronny and his sons and his like family? And everybody was there. All the celebrities out the RocNation Brunch pretty much was in the building.
You could have bought a ticket to that joint. Maybe not courtside.
Nah, but they not paying attention. They not trying to have no conversation at that moment.
Timeouts.
You might get stole off if you're trying to talk to Jay-Z while LeBron James is trying to break the record. Like that's crazy.
Check out
that's
my
crazy.
Mixtape, dog. Check out my mixtape. Also,
hey, man,
let me tell you, I speak in rhymes only, dog. Check me out.
Yeah.
Yo, I only speak in rhymes, man. The word flow is crazy, man.
Nah, that's crazy.
Crazy, Jay.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, how impressed, even as I think about it, it's even higher than that. Probably 15, 20 out of 10, man, because this is what's most impressive about it is.
Talk to me.
We have absolutely no idea how long he's not going to be playing ball. So he's breaking it right now, but the way his body looks, the way he's playing right now, he could play another 5 years like this. So who knows what the record will actually be set at when he decides that he doesn't want to play no more. That's what's the most impressive. It's like, he's not just, I just barely made it. Like I was going to retire this year anyway. Nah.
Yeah.
Dude's got a lot of more basketball in him, and a lot of more points in him. He might shatter this joint by 2,000-3,000 more points.
Because listen, man, you need a lot, and that's the thing. So if LeBron, if you listen to this, man, no, let me stop. But this is what I would say though. This is what I would say. In his prime for sure. I think he could get 36. But to me, I thought that at this age, even though he's having a great year, I didn't want him to get an inefficient 36. He was trying to chase it. Because sure, could any player get it, or most players? Yes, but I don't know how many shot attempts. So the fact he did it very efficiently, 13 out of 20, I think 65% from the field, 4 or 6 from 3, which is 66% from 3. I mean, he did it very efficiently. I know it didn't matter, but to me, LeBron also has always been more of a team guy to me. So he's not going to just shoot just to check the record, and it don't matter if he's making them or not. Like, well, I ain't going to disrespect some of the greats, but we know some guys who are high volume scorers which LeBron has never been, in the sense that he needs a lot of shots to score a lot of points. He can score them very efficiently. So to me, if I thought the shot won't fall, I didn't think LeBron would keep chucking it. But luckily, he got hot, bro. He got hot. He hit the 2.
Yeah, but LeBron, I mean, that's the thing. That's the best part about LeBron is not really his shot. So, I mean, LeBron gets to the rack, you know, he'll get fouled. OKC's not a great defensive team.
True.
I just felt like the energy of the night, people talking about it, all the celebrities, and it's in the Staples Arena. You know, I mean, everybody was there. Kareem was there. Like,
they kept panning to him though, bro. He looked either salty or just.
Oh, he was definitely salty.
Or just older, or both. Like,
nah, bro. He's definitely salty, bro. He's 100% salt. 100%.
Like I said, when he saw LeBron start heating up, then he might have been thinking, because he might have been like, he might not get it today. Actually, my boy heating up. There was a stretch. I saw one angle where LeBron hit like 2 threes back to back, and one of them hit in transition after. And then at that point, it was like less than 8. I'm like, oh yeah, now it's over. And then like the camera showed LeBron shot, he went out court yelling, and then someone zoomed right into Kareem.
I seen that joint.
He wasn't clapping. He was just like,
he was just like, okay. I mean, I feel like he's probably come to terms with it, because he knew, like, everybody knew at the end of it, like 2-3 years ago, he's like, oh, LeBron about to catch Kareem. It's a wrap.
I'll tell you what, too, bro. That most unstoppable shot, that hook shot, looking a lot more stoppable today, son. I'll tell you that much. It don't look as unguardable now. Now that you number 2, he had the most dominant shot ever. Well, how did he do? He's number 2 on the list. I mean, yeah. What LeBron do to me?
Number 2, yeah, that number 2 is bad. The number 2
it's great for sure, but it looked a little less like the most unstoppable. That was a huge part of Kareem's legacy. Like, every time you hear him, the greatest scorer, or you hear the all-time leading scorer about like a wide margin. You know what I'm saying? Like, longevity, sustain, excellence. And to me, bro, I have kind of been seeing this record for a long time, because the cool thing about it, and I'm about to get into like, will you think anyone can beat it, is that LeBron is also the youngest player in NBA history to like every 1,000-point mark. Like, youngest player ever score 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, all the way up to 38,000. He's the youngest player to every mark. So I remember back in high school reading something when he was at something, they were like, he passed the milestone. And I was trying to calculate, like, how would he have to do? And it's like, geez, you got to do a lot to break this joint. So I didn't know if he could, but the last
for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, I was looking before even this season, just I'm a kind of a stats and numbers guy. I was like, okay, if he keep on, he can get this joint, son. He can get this joint.
Right. It's first of all, I mean, I don't know if we'll get into it today, but we'll definitely get into it sometime with the whole LeBron versus Jordan debate. But bruh, he's a freak of nature right now. Like, what he's doing at this age and this distance is just never been seen, or might ever be seen before. Like his body, I mean, I was just looking at it yesterday. I'm like, yo, his body is crazy. Like, he doesn't even look.
Yo, snip that, Ashley. All right, go ahead. All right.
Okay.
Yo, his body is crazy. Like, yo,
bro, he's a professional athlete. So
no, like, just snip that one part, but go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm joking. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yo, either way, what I'm saying is, like, bro, the shape that he's in.
Oh yeah.
The health, like, he hasn't had any major injuries. Like, it's incredible that he's even able to do this at this high level for this long, and it's still like really no real end in sight. Like, nobody can accurately project, like, 5 years, maybe, if he wants to.
I hope so, man.
3 years, 2 years.
Well, at least 2, because he set one goal, and I think that's the thing that guys like Brady, even retired, one of my other favorite athletes, and he had to go for the longest time to play till 45. So LeBron's goal now, he's got one, is to play with Bronny. So it gives him at least 2 more years. And I think he came out recently too talking about he might want to play with Bryce. So that's now getting into the 4 or 5 more years. So I think as long as he has a goal and it's obtainable and things are progressing, and he always keeps saying, as long as his mind stays sharp. And we're about to get into this Laker trade too, about to get into it. But as long as his mind stays sharp. So I think if you're playing on a good team, it makes it easier to keep going, as opposed to, man, we out here getting, the brakes beat off us every night, and it's tough, man. It's tough. So you kind of already got into it a little bit, Leland, but I wanted to ask you, bro, what do you think this does for LeBron's legacy? Or have you already answered, or not really?
I mean, I think it's definitely bro, it's a great achievement. Arguably one of the greatest achievements that you can have in the game. I mean, bro, it's the game is basketball is about scoring buckets, and he even scored more buckets than anybody else. It's hard to be like, yo, that don't mean nothing. The problem is that does that leapfrog him over what mostly people consider and who I consider to still be the greatest of all time to play basketball? It doesn't.
I got you.
To me, and that's, I mean, it's not really a knock on LeBron. I you know what I'm saying? Like it's I just think it speaks to just how ridiculous Michael Jordan was in the time that he played, because it was just it was shorter. It was shorter and more impactful, honestly.
I can see that definitely with the winning. I was talking to another one of our friends before this, and like, yeah, we will. Well, I guess at some point get into it. Not today, but yeah, Jordan for sure had a great career, man. I mean, it's no doubt. And then the championships, I think that's the main thing. The winning, you know what I'm saying? 6 championships, 15 seasons. My guy Bron's in his 20th year now. 20 years, he's got 4 rings. Another 6 finals appearances though, which is dope. So 10 total final appearances. But to me, one thing I think this does for him though is I think it will solidify him as one of the greatest scorers ever. I don't think LeBron's always gotten his, due or just as a scorer, because some people look at, okay, maybe lack of certain moves, not the greatest mid-range shooter per se. But to me, I feel like this, man, even though I was sleeping on you, Bron, I was sleeping on you, dog, because I didn't know about tonight getting to 36. But to me, if you're talking about in their primes, if someone, for instance, you had your life on the line and you needed a guy to go get 40 or 50, to me, I can't name more than 3. There's 3 names I will accept, and LeBron somewhere in that top 4. But
what?
To me, what?
Nah,
LeBron? No, bro. See, that's what I'm saying.
You said to get 40 or 50?
Yeah, for your life? Yes.
40
and he knows it. Not 40 people. No, I'm saying there's only 3. The 3 names I would accept, because these guys are, Michael Jordan got a 10 scoring titles. That's hard to beat. Will average 54 a season. That's tough to beat. And I've seen KD with my own eyes. KD and LeBron's career scoring average is right there at the same 27 points per game. And KD's got a lot of things. Outside of that, son, I ain't trying to hear no other name.
That's wild.
I'm not trying to hear another name. And even those names, if you put Bron somewhere higher, that's fine.
Bruh, nah. I think you got it twisted, dog.
How so though, dog? To me, because like I said, bro.
This is the thing. This is the thing.
What's up?
And this would be a whole argument for itself. So I don't even know how much we can get into it. It comes down to the thing, right? When you say a scorer,
yes,
points, you know what I'm saying? Because like Karl Malone got a lot of points. Ain't nobody was like, no. I mean, Karl Malone was a scorer too, but what I'm saying is like, I think that, like, if you, based off what you said, look, if you tell me my life depended on it, and I needed somebody to get,
and they know it too.
50,
they know it as well, not just
if I need them to get 40 and 50.
They know it.
And
though.
they know
your
it.
life's on the line for 40 or
And
50.
they know your life is on the line on it.
Easy.
Bruh, I can think of at least 10 people more than LeBron.
The disrespect, son.
Give me 10 people. Give me 10.
Here's why I know.
Bruh. No,
Here's why I know, bro. Here's why I know. These are just some facts. One, LeBron James got the highest career scoring average in elimination games. Your favorite, these other 7, 8 people you about to name, in big moments, they have not performed the same as LeBron James. Scoring the basketball, forget other stuff. They have not. LeBron James also has the 5th highest career scoring average per game. You got Jordan, you got Wilt, Elgin Baylor, Kevin Durant, LeBron, top 5 guy, points per game, #1 all-time points per total. So to me, I don't know how you would make someone else. I've seen other guys, like we just talked about, have an off shooting night. I've seen guys go 6 for 27. LeBron would never. He's not gonna have that cold a night because he could just get to the lane too easy. He wouldn't. So to me, you'll name somebody. Who you taking over him? Who you taking over him?
Kobe.
No way. I've seen both these guys.
Listen, bro. We can go. Listen, this can go viral for all I care, bro. Put out a poll. If something, bro, ain't no way, son. Listen, you need to relax. I've been giving, we talked about how impressive.
Listen, speaking of, I saw
but
Kobe.
you need to relax a little bit. You're talking about scoring, because what I'm saying is, like, look, LeBron James is a great player. The second greatest player to ever play. 1B,
all-time great scorer. All-time great scorer.
He scored the most points. He's also scored he's also played in a lot of games. Like he's probably played top tier in more games than everyone else too. So it's not a crazy feat when you factor in his longevity.
What about per game?
But when you're asking someone, if you're saying a score, you're talking about range and ability and ease to score the basketball. LeBron James has not ever been considered a top scorer, not because he can't score the basketball, it's because it's the range and ability and unstoppableness that he has in his toolkits. LeBron's toolkit is still very basic. He's not a great three-point shooter. If a team.
What was Kareem's?
Listen, bro. If a team decided that we don't want LeBron James to do X, there's a higher chance that they're doing that against him than they're doing about KD or Kobe Bryant or Melo. The schemes and what they got to put in place to make his life harder to score that points is easier for other players than it is LeBron. And I don't care what you say, bro. I don't care what you say.
Say all that if you want. But LeBron, I know off the top of my head, has had more 40-point games than Melo. He's had more bigger games and bigger moments with tougher defenses than Melo's played against and performed higher. How does that happen? Oh, because he's that guy.
How does it happen? Because he has a better team. Because this is what we're saying.
Individual numbers. Look at their numbers.
No, bro. Individual numbers is all about defense, right? The defense cannot load up on one person. If LeBron has other weapons around him that are spaced out the floor.
He's also
that's not the same thing here. That's not the same thing we're talking about here.
You can't double him. It's easy because he's a way better passer than Melo, then Durant, then Jordan, then Kobe. You can't double him as easy as those guys.
But that's not scoring.
But my point,
that's not scoring.
It's not scoring. But here's the thing: did you know LeBron also got a higher career 3-point percentage than Kobe? Significantly too. Higher. So this range, Kobe. My thing is this, bro.
But what I'm saying is like, listen, I love you, bro, and I know what you're saying, but you live and die by the numbers way too much because you know there's nuance. Because if somebody broke it down to how many tough buckets that Kobe Bryant shot versus LeBron, how many contested threes that LeBron shot versus, like that's not.
But you know why though? Because he couldn't get open as easy as LeBron. That's why you have to fade because you can't get open as easy. No, Kobe was not the athlete and couldn't get to the rim nowhere near as easy as LeBron. Not even close to LeBron, the way LeBron gets to the rim. You can do all this you want. It's a reason.
Kyrie, Steph.
Sure, but this ain't a skills competition, my guy. This ain't a skills competition.
You said scoring.
Sure.
I need somebody
I said this is what I said. This person has to go out there and get me 40 or 50 points. And they know it as well. Yeah. LeBron can do it at a much more efficient level than these guys. The only names I'm willing to accept, and even you can put LeBron above them, Wilt has proven it. Jordan has proven it. KD has proven it. Steph Curry, and I'm about to get into why Steph won't come close. Steph has not scored. I've seen Steph in too many big games come up short. Way more than LeBron. But you think if your life would align, Steph about to come in clutch for you? That's what you think. You think Steph Curry about to come in clutch for you over LeBron. One's more proven. You're going to put your life on a guy who we've seen have not consistent, but much more games that's like, Steph ain't really.
This is a question. This is the question that you're. This is how you phrasing this question that's so wrong, bro. Because you're using LeBron James statistical factors where the other team you're not factoring the other team's game plan against LeBron. LeBron James is like you said, a more lethal passer than most of these players. So what the defense is doing to shut them down, the amount of defense that they're throwing at Steph Curry in a prime game to get him off the line is incredible. And the fact that he still scores like that is ridiculous. LeBron James could never. His threat is his passing. And so the defense sags off of him. He gets easier buckets. He's a terrible free throw shooter. His whole half of his career, teams just built a wall around him and was like, we don't want LeBron in here.
I'm not talking about the beginning of his career, because at the beginning of his career, Hold
Get
on,
out of
Beginning
here
of his
with
career,
this, man.
18-year-old Bron, 18-year-old Kobe.
Get out of here, bro.
I'm not talking about end of his career either.
No.
30-year-old LeBron, 30-year-old Kobe, it ain't close either. I'm talking about prime. Prime LeBron James didn't have no Miami.
Prime LeBron James was in Miami, and he had crazy flaws in his offensive towards the kid. That's when they lost to Dallas when he was in his prime.
He played bad that series, but that was not even his best version. No one would say 2011. Give me that 2012, starting 2012, even a year where he shot over 40% from three, all the way through the end of the calendar.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, you're wilding if you don't think the only three people can give you that you would take to get
other people
Allen
can give it too.
You crazy.
Here's what I'm saying. Other people, I'm not saying he's the only people in life. Other people could. But if I had someone to trust, I've seen LeBron James. Why do you have LeBron over Kobe, man? Why do you have LeBron over Kobe all the time?
Why do you have LeBron James over Kobe all the time?
Yeah, you do. You say he's the second best player.
Yeah, because he's a better all-around player.
How was that manifested? How was that manifested? What have you seen him do? Talk to me. That's it? You just seen him pass to get you there? What have you seen him?
He's a more physical specimen. He's a bigger
and what did he do? Talk about it. He put foots in folk, bro. And it won't just exclusively passing. As did Kobe, but not to the same degree. There's a reason you have him. Bro, listen. You need to stop. Listen, no. Here's the thing. You saying Kobe Bryant with his 5 championships? Come on, son. Well, why do you have LeBron ranked over? Why do you have LeBron?
Because he has a better full picture of a career. But you're talking about scoring, so don't talk about his full picture.
One guy scored more points per game. One guy averaged more points per game. One guy shot better from three. Way better from the field.
Okay, bro.
Way better.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant shot 45% for his career.
Okay.
Jordan shot 49.5. LeBron's at 50. KD's at 50 also. Wilt's over 50. Listen to the names I'm willing to give you. It's the reason why too. It ain't just Jordan was he's physical. He shot way better than Kobe did. From every mid-range.
Bro, overall. Listen, what I'm saying is the problem is that you're so blinded by stats that you're not understanding what you're saying, bro. You're not understanding. If you would have said this, if you would have said, "Hey, give me one person that can name me 3 people that can score more efficiently than LeBron James can," then we having a different conversation. But that's not what you said, bro.
Hold on. But here's the thing. To that efficiency, in a certain game, there's a limited number of shots. A person can't shoot 200 shots in a game, correct? At a certain point, efficiency does have to come into play. I saw Kobe his last game have a great game when Shaq said, "Yo, Kobe, give me 50," and he shot, I think, 44% from the field. I saw LeBron at the same age, they're both 38, go out there shooting 65%. So even if LeBron has a colder night for LeBron and a colder night for Kobe are very different as well. LeBron's going to end up with more points. Bro, a hot night for both of them are also different.
You're wilding.
Here's the problem.
You're wilding out, bro.
Hear me out. Here's the problem. This is why you have people like Gilbert Arenas to say, "Oh, Giannis don't know how to play basketball." Why do you say that, sir? Because you look at it thinking life is a skills competition. I'm giving you Kobe has a better offensive arsenal than LeBron. Kobe also has a better offensive arsenal than Shaq and other guys. But people, as far as putting the ball in the hole, I don't care about pretty points. If you wanted style points, LeBron James is not in top 5 style points at all. But it's not the NBA skills competition. If that be the case, probably give me Kyrie over maybe anyone, Kevin Durant. But Kevin Durant also, I'm not going to say over the Jordan. No, I'm not going to say that. But to me, it's about effectiveness in putting the ball in the hole. LeBron has proven, and what I hope this record would do is say, you know what, this guy, he puts it in at a high clip consistently, and no matter what defense has been thrown at him. Kobe's had bad series. A lot of people have had bad series. So if you want to put 2011 against Dallas, I've seen this guy with my own eyes. When teams have to stop this guy, fail to do so more than they've stopped other players. They've stopped other people with better success, and that's why you have LeBron at number 2.
No, bro. Here's
the thing, bro.
You got it all wrong, son.
If both teams, if you want to say both teams know that your life's on the line, and if you win, if Kobe scores 50, then they die, then nobody's getting that joint. If that's what you want to say, that person's going to go all out, forget everything. We'll just triple team every time. I'm not talking about that. No one plays a single game like that. I'm talking about you told this person secretly, "Hey, yo, listen, if this person don't, leave them gone, son." Okay, not the whole team.
But what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. That's the crazy part. What you're saying is that
How come he didn't do it then, bro? How come his current scoring average is lower and efficiency is so low?
What are you talking about?
Kobe Bryant compared to LeBron.
Because Kobe Bryant didn't have the other skill sets. He didn't have the size to play in different spots. So he had to exist on the perimeter. The perimeter is a harder.
Exactly. And I'm saying, I don't care how you get the point. If you want to say make only mid-range, yes, give me other people over LeBron then. I don't care how you get the point. You're admitting my point. Oh, he scored less and more. He scored less and less efficiently because he didn't have the physical tools. That's my point. I'm not saying style points.
No, but you're not listening to the rest of my point, bro. The rest of my point is that like Kobe Bryant had to. The reason he's less efficient, just like most perimeter players are, is because, Jordan was the greatest player of all time.
Not Kyrie. Kyrie more efficient than Kobe. Steph Curry more efficient than Kobe.
Bro, listen, bro. Now you're talking about different generations of players.
Magic Johnson more efficient. He played point guard. I guess he's taller. There's people. John Stockton more efficient than Kobe.
But what are you talking about? You're saying more efficient.
You're saying the reason you make it seem like a guy Kobe's size and skill set ain't never been. Kawhi Leonard efficient. There's guys, don't make an excuse for Kobe because he was able to do it. Melo wasn't efficient. Kobe wasn't efficient. Tracy McGrady wasn't efficient. Melo and T-Mac are taller.
What I'm saying is, that's not the question. Like I said, you keep on changing the question. The question wasn't about efficiency. The question was not about efficiency. You told me this very same thing. And stay on this. This is what you need to stay on.
Yes.
If you said that you would only accept 3 people over LeBron if they needed to get 50 points and your life depended on it. Absolutely. I guarantee you, nobody in this entire world that knows anything about basketball would agree with you that only 3 people can even say that. And that's the point. Period.
Here's the thing.
That's it. That's the argument. That's what you said. That's the argument, bro.
Let me tell you why. If you're talking about efficiency, how many shots do you think one person?
I'm not talking about efficiency, and you weren't either.
Yeah, sure. I am. That's a part of the reason. How many shots can a person get up in the game? What do you think is the most shots you think Kobe could take in the game with your life on the line? What do you think the most shots is? Because I think Kobe can get there too, but I trust LeBron more. It ain't like Kobe. You probably might make it too, but for me, you might make it. It ain't like Kobe ain't gonna get you there. He a dog too now. But I'm saying my thing is this: there's only so many shots a guy can take in the game. I wish I had a record number of field goal attempts in the game. If both guys, between the tough defense and stuff like that, can both only get up 45 shots, probably gonna get there with both of them. 45 shots, that's field goal attempts. They probably went to the line another 20 times. You probably get there with both of them. But my thing is, if they only can both get up, there's only so many shots in the game, bro. There's only so many shots. I've seen Kobe have more clunker games and score less points than LeBron. It's the reason even LeBron's double-digit scoring record is where it is at now. 1,200 games, dog. Because he gonna get in the double digits. So my thing is, it's not a skills competition. And what I've seen happen a lot in NBA circles is people value that, and that's why they overrate a guy like Kyrie, underrate a guy like Giannis. It don't look as good. He don't have as much moves. He's effective, dog. I saw KD get shut down by Boston. I saw Giannis go to work against Boston just this past year. KD you can say he's better scorer. I agree with that than Giannis, but I saw them both guys. Giannis's limited skill set go to work. Oh, they was being physical and they beat me up, and oh man, I never got played like that. Yeah, Giannis, it don't really matter. I still put work in them. So to me, I'm gonna value the productivity over the prettiness. You probably would say at this point too, you taking KD over Giannis scoring, right? Or no, just scoring. Which one you taking? KD or Giannis just scoring right now, 2023?
KD, bro.
Well, we saw them both last year. We saw them both last year against the same team.
Bro, I'm not saying another word, bro, because I don't have to. Everybody that's going to see this is going to be like, bro, this guy Avery is smoking. He's smoking, bro.
Because you literally skills too much over productivity.
Bro, it's not too much, bro. It is what it is. Like it's the question that you ask. You mad because you asked the wrong question and gave the wrong answer to
No. But hold on. How do you? I saw Giannis go to work against Boston, and I saw the KD stink it up. Giannis cannot be stopped. He goes inside. There's no.
But what I'm saying is, that is nuanced. That is matchups. That is a given night. Where are you talking about? So what I'm saying, you're talking about living in the moment. You're taking small excerpts and attribute them to certain things. If
No,
LeBron
LeBron's
was
over
such,
here.
if LeBron James was such a great and unstoppable scorer, he would have what? How many championships?
Say the same.
All the
for
times
Kobe.
he been to the finals.
Same as Kobe. Kobe didn't win every finals. He didn't win it because my thing is people get stopped. Everyone has gotten stopped before. LeBron has gotten stopped.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, but okay, that's fine. But you said, yes, you said that absolutely. That there's only 3 people that you can name over LeBron, and yes, that is where you made the fallacy, bro.
No,
that's it.
Could anyone else get
that's
it? Sure, but
nah,
it's
bro.
money bet. Kobe can get to 50. Of course, Kobe can. Steph Curry can get high and get you 50. Of course he could. Dame Lillard can get you 50. Of course he could. I've seen it. Who do I trust more? Dame Lillard got more skills than LeBron. If you want to talk about dribbling and shooting the basketball from different levels, way better three-point shooter, way better free throw shooter, better mid-range shooter, crazier handle, not even close, son.
We're not talking about Dame, bro. We're talking about
yes, another all-time great player in Kobe Bean Bryant. Respect. He probably might be right, literally next on my list. But
bro, we gonna put, bro. I promise you, man, this joint might go viral, son. If you say, "Give me Kobe, give me LeBron to score me 50 before you get before Kobe, my life depending on it." This joint will go crazy, boy. If you said something like that, that's crazy talk.
I've already said it.
That's crazy talk, boy.
Proof's in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding.
The proof is in nothing, bro. When you talk about like you didn't say, bro, you just throwing out.
He has a higher scoring average. You make over a career, not one game. They both played over 1,300 games. He scored more, and he did it more efficiently. Point blank, period. Kobe did it prettier. I'm giving respect. Kobe was a dog.
It's not prettier, bro.
It is prettier. It ain't prettier.
It's impactful. It's more impactful. It's not efficient, but it's more impactful. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Maybe he's not all game long because he's taking tougher shots, harder shots. He's not making them at the same clip.
Who fault is that? You want somebody to take a tough shot, or do you want somebody to get to the rim easy? Who do you want to?
I want somebody like you said. If they had to get it done, they get it done. And LeBron James has shown time and time again that when it comes to scoring and having to get it done, that's not his strong suit. So don't come here and say only 3 people can
Kobe
do it.
Kobe
get out of here, bro. Don't throw no stats there. You know that.
Kobe has. I know. Why do you
get out of here, bro?
No, listen, bro. If you literally had LeBron ranked after Kobe, I'd be with you. But you don't think he's a better player. You said time and time.
What's on the next record,
player in your mind, time and time again has fallen short consistently. But you got him number 2 all time. Where's Kobe ranked? The right and higher. Time and time he came through clutch for you every time. One guy got more buzzer beaters in the playoffs than Michael Jordan and Kobe.
Because it's the whole, bruh. That's what I'm saying. We're talking about 2 different things. You keep
One guy scored more. He scored more.
You keep on trying to change the conversation. What you said is what I said, and I just said it already. I said it already. If you ask me who is the better player, if you tell me who's the better player of all time, number 2, number 3, I'm gonna say LeBron because he had more body of work, whatever. We all know when it comes down to who's a dog, who's a winner that's gonna get it done in the moment that matters the most, regardless of how inefficient they're gonna do. Kobe Bryant is at the top of everybody's list.
Okay, hold on. So if you're saying a guy that needs to get it done no matter what, why is he not ranked higher? You didn't mention scoring. You said get it done. That's win the game.
That's championships. That's winning the games that matter the most, bro.
So if he's better at that, why don't you have him higher? Simple
higher
question.
Than what, bro?
Then what do you have Kobe ranked all time? You said if there's someone you want to get it done and winning, Kobe Bryant is above everyone. Is he ranked number 1? Did I misread? You got LeBron too. Is Kobe 1 for you? I might stop this. So why is he not higher though?
Because there's way more that goes into somebody's body of work of if they're the greatest of all time than just winning championships.
Said no one else I would have to get it done over Kobe. To me, I would personally have that guy ranked number 1. Seriously,
no,
not even joking.
No,
what are you talking about? You trust to get it done and win more than Kobe? Then he should be your best player. Are you serious?
No. First of all, I didn't say there's nobody I trust more because I'm taking Jordan over anybody.
And then who's next for you? Kobe then? You should be number 2 then.
If the game is on the line and I need someone to score the bucket, you think I'm picking LeBron?
No,
You're
now
not
you're
taking
taking the
LeBron.
crunch also. I'm talking about the whole game. You
You're
said
not
get it
taking
done.
LeBron.
I am
He's
taking LeBron to
shown
get
us,
me
bro.
50. Easy, bro.
You
Easy.
crazy,
One guy
boy.
scored more.
You're
Literally scored
crazy,
more
boy.
points.
You're
He
crazy.
scored more points, guys. He scored more total points. He scored more per game. He shot better from the three. He shot way better from the field. Leland
Sounds
admitted,
good.
yo,
That
check
sounds-
this up,
that's-
actually. He admitted, hey, one guy didn't have the physical gifts and he had to take tougher shots. Well, whose
That
fault is
sounds-
that?
That
Whose
sounds
fault is
real
that?
good.
You
That
know
sounds-
who would have a tough time in the NBA getting shots off? Me. You know who else would have a tough time getting shots off in the NBA? You. You don't want me to be just fighting for your life. You want a guy that's like, bro, he just sidestep you and just throw it up. Kareem hook shot. He just bully ball you like Shaq and just move you out the way. He just Euro step you like.
That's
like
what I'm saying. What's that? You didn't even say, you don't say Shaq. I would say, I'll give me Shaq over LeBron that scored me 50.
Nah,
Boy, you crazy.
Shaq.
Boy, listen, Chad, get this man out of here,
Let
bro.
us know, man. Let us know, man.
Like, bro, you are riding
Let us know,
so
man.
hard, bro. This is why we always have these crazy conversations because
we had it with Melo before, and now it's bleeded over. I don't think you'll mention that Melo take. You used to mention Melo better than LeBron 10 years ago. How that take turned out. This take gonna age the same way, by the way.
Bro, it's not gonna age the same way. First of all, at the time that I was making the argument about Melo, they were way closer they were way closer. So what are we talking about?
Closer.
Oh, you talking about hindsight 2020 conversation?
Closer, asking
You talking about
hindsight
2020 conversation. You're gonna tell me that you're gonna tell me right now that you knew LeBron James was gonna play
better than Melo
for 30 years in the league?
No, I said he was better than Melo from day one. I stand by that. There ain't been a single day of Melo's life he's been better than LeBron James. I stand by that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Flip it
That's
up,
crazy,
sir.
bro.
One person won Rookie of the Year. They came in the same time, played against each other.
You can say everything you want to say, bro. You love this man. You can love LeBron. You can love him.
You sort of do. He number 2.
You can love him, bro. But you wrong. You wrong. You dead wrong if you believe that there's only 3 people that ever played a game of basketball that you would bet your life on to get a 50 points.
No, 4.
You're crazy, son.
Hold on. Listen. I'm not just dating. Could other people get it? Absolutely. But even listen to what he just said there. I'm crazy. I don't want to have a list of 58 people I'm betting my life on. Give me one of these top guys. Yes, I'm not just
no. You said what you will accept. You said you wouldn't accept it.
Yes.
You didn't say my personal preference is I trust LeBron because I like.
No, but here's
that's not what you said, bro.
Oh, okay. We might be on the same page. What I meant was I will accept. When I said I would accept LeBron, meaning if you said these other 3, I wouldn't.
It come to backtrack.
Literally, I would not argue you. I would not argue you if you said someone else. That's what I meant with these 3. If I have Kobe, I said during the conversation, he probably gonna get it if you know my life on the line. But to me, I would not argue. If you would have said, bro, I'm taking Jordan, I'd say, that's cool. I'll probably, Jordan is fine. That's fine. I wouldn't argue with you. But to say someone else before LeBron, that's what I meant. Kobe can still get it done. If he know my life on the line, and like I said, the other team don't know, he probably get it done. There's a lot of guys that could get it done. But as far as who should you rank for your own life, someone else. If someone said, give me Jordan, I bet that's fair. Give me Will, who's in the pudding, that's fair. Give me KD, that's fair. Give me Bron should be next on it because, like I said, to me, this record, going back to the point, should, clearly it hasn't, guys, you see, cement LeBron as one of the best scorers ever. He's already been one of the best players. And I think, that this record should also solidify him as one of the best scorers ever because of this record. So yeah, I'm okay with Kobe. I'm saying that's what I meant by arguing. Like I said, I did mention that multiple times. Kobe probably get you that 50 as well. You heard me mention it.
Here come the track back, bro. We got it all. Hold on. We got it. This is the crazy part about it, bro. We got it all recorded.
Yes,
man.
I said
they gonna hear
LeBron before Kobe. I'm standing by that. I'm taking LeBron before Kobe, but I also said you heard it, Leland.
They already gonna be out. They gonna already be out of the video by the time you get to this point where you backtracking because you already said too much egregious stuff.
Hold on. Now you just trying to.
You just said too much egregious stuff, bro.
You did not hear me say multiple times Kobe probably gets you there. Now you're just gonna lie. You not hear that? We family now. Put the podcast up. You literally didn't hear me say that, dog.
Nah, bro. I heard you say that I will not accept anyone except for these 3 people over LeBron. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, I said over. Give me, because here's the thing. Listen,
crazy.
This is a communication thing. If they had to say, give me Steph Curry, I could ask, is MJ available? No. It's this person. I'm gonna go down a list before I say, all right, cool. I will just take Curry. Let me rank my list first. Could Curry get it done? Probably so. But I'm going to ask it not just like, oh, Curry, yeah, man, let's get it. Now, if we flip dice or something and I had Curry and Jordan's already off the board, I might still be feeling pretty cozy. That's different.
Boy, you crazy, son. Boy, you crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, bro, just say you love the man, son. That's all you got to do, bro. That's all you got to do. Don't talk crazy because you know, we all know when it comes down to the end of the game, that is not LeBron James' best play. He's trying to go, he's shying away from the moment. He don't want to shoot no free throws. If he get fouled and shoot free throws, if he got to shoot threes and somebody's contested, LeBron James is a great player. He's very smart IQ. He's making the right basketball play. But when you're talking about scoring with something that is incredibly important on the line of your life, there are better players. There are people who play the game who are more mentally and physically able and equipped than LeBron James. And it's not just three people. And that's the end of the conversation.
Hold on. You also changed up talking about end of the game. I'm not taking LeBron first or second for a shot to win the game. There's guys I think that can hit a shot better than LeBron. And I ain't taking Jordan first either. There's guys I think better shooters than those guys. So you
saying they got to get 50? You're saying that he has to do something.
Yeah.
He has to do something that is incredibly pressurized.
Yes, and also here's the thing: 36. When
it comes to scoring the basketball.
Let me bring it back. 36 last night. He got that out of the way in 3 quarters. Efficiently, too. He didn't need 36 shots to get 36 points. He got out of the way quick. Also, end of the game is different.
What was the pressure? What's the pressure? That's not somebody's life, dog.
Sure. Has any of these guys played with anybody's life, bro? Has anyone?
No, they haven't. But they have played in highly pressurized moments. And it doesn't seem like they shy away from scoring when that time comes. But LeBron has.
Okay.
Yes or no? Yes or no, bruh?
No. The reason, listen.
That's what I'm saying. So we don't need to talk about no more. If you believe that,
Kobe Bryant passed the ball against Phoenix. He refused.
If you believe that, bro,
that happened. He passed the ball against Phoenix and refused to shoot the ball. Let's not pretend that didn't happen. LeBron,
if you believe it, bro, that's all. That's the end of the conversation. You don't believe that. Like I said,
but here's the thing.
Just say that's what you believe, bro.
LeBron rank number 2. It's because you've seen him in too many pressurized moments step up and perform. Yes or no? Much more than he's not. Much, or you would not have him number 2.
Hey, wait. Yes, you're right. But when I'm saying perform, I'm not talking about scoring.
But he scored more than anyone, and he scores more than Kobe and more efficiently and a better free throw.
When we saying in the high pressurized moments, I'm not talking about scoring, bro. Is he making the right basketball plays? Did he get that chase down block defensively? Yes, he's performing.
Scoring average in
he's
game
performing.
7.
Congratulations to the stats. All them stats go out the window when that pressure come on the line, bro.
Okay, listen, you need to probably listen. This could also be remedied. If you just rank LeBron lower, I wouldn't argue like, hey man, I don't think LeBron all that, because clearly you don't put the respect on what he's done in this league.
Right, it's not the ball.
Okay, not bro, overall, scoring the ball. Scoring the ball. Scoring the ball.
Scoring the ball. Okay.
Scoring the ball.
You ready?
Passing.
Are you ready?
The ball.
Are you ready? What is the most pressurized situation that an NBA player can be in? The finals, right?
Yeah, game 7 of the finals, which LeBron's 1-0. I would say game 7 is even more pressurized. Absolutely. Game 7 of the finals is like the most pressurized situation you can get to.
So look at how many finals appearances you just said your man LeBron has been in. Where if he scores as effortlessly as you're expressing right now, that he's so unstoppable and he's so ready and locked in and he's just a monster when it comes to these highly pressurized scoring moments, do you not believe that he would have more rings than he has right now?
Yes, but also that's the reason why he's not God. He's had bad games, and so is Kobe. And my thing is, you make it seem like Kobe has not had bad finals. I saw him against Boston shoot terribly and get bailed out by teammates to win. I think it was game 7 or game 6, that second championship to beat Boston.
This is what you're failing to realize, bro. It's not a matter. I mean, everybody's gonna be perfect. It's not a matter. It's not a matter of perfection. It's a matter of who the basketball aficionados, who other than me, who people who play in the league, who play with LeBron, who play with Kobe, who they say, who they feel. If your life is on the line, which is the statement that you made.
Absolutely.
right?
Give me
Where it's a
Iguodala.
highly pressurized situation.
Give me Iguodala. Fate of the Universe. You know that reference?
No.
You know that reference or no?
No, bro.
Well, that's what
The
Matt
point
Kellerman
of
said
my,
one time.
the point is, bro,
Mm.
is that what you're saying, I believe, you're giving you're too biased on LeBron James stats because it looks good, it sounds good, but we know what his flaw is. LeBron James, if
I also know
LeBron,
what Kobe's flaw is. Not efficient, missed a lot of shots. And you're talking about a guy scoring. That's Kobe's biggest flaw. Missed a lot of shots. Too many bad shots.
But when it mattered,
So he never underperformed when it mattered. What about Phoenix refusing to shoot, passing the ball?
I didn't say he never underperformed when it mattered. You asked me. You said. This is what you said.
What is it when it mattered? When it mattered with Kobe, what? When it mattered, what's happening with Kobe? What's happening?
Finals.
As is LeBron, finals.
Kobe got more. Been there less times.
Sure. He also played with Shaq. LeBron ain't never played with a good player as Shaq. He hasn't. Named a person. Yes, exactly. Stop it. Now you're just trying to think of stuff. He hasn't played with anyone as good as a prime Shaq. Stop it. Not a single player LeBron has played with.
All Kobe's joints was with Shaq?
No, but three of them was where Shaq got finals MVP as the best player. 3 of them were. How many finals MVPs they both got leading their team as the bus driver, as Charles Barkley would say? 4 for Kobe.
Kyrie bailout, D Wade bailouts, bruh, Ray Allen bailouts for LeBron. Bro, you need to.
LeBron was by far the best player.
You really need to stop.
Derek Fisher bailout against the Spurs.
You really need to stop while you ahead, bro.
Finals. You make it seem like people hit shot. I remember those Lakers team. You don't remember Derek Fisher?
Listen, bro. Listen.
You don't remember that shot? You don't remember that shot? You don't remember that shot? Derek Fisher over the Spurs.
You arguing against me, bro, but really, it's not me. Like I don't care how you feel about LeBron because I know how you feel about LeBron. But you're not the statement that you made. It's just not going to be accepted. If you want to accept it in your mind, hey, you can set whatever you want to in your mind.
If you want to accept my statement, no problem. Agree to disagree.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You can say that debate. You can say everything. You can say, hey, I love LeBron.
Yeah, but to me, when I see people,
I want him to do everything for me. I want
like
LeBron James to do everything in the world for me because he don't have no flaws.
No.
He's the greatest person to ever do it.
The reason I only argue with certain things to me is because, listen, for one, if a person votes against their own interests, I don't want people to vote against their own interests. That's literally the thing. If you would say other thing else, I'm like, you know what, man, you're in good hands with these guys, and there's an argument for them. There's an argument for, let me get Wilt, the guy who averaged 50. There's a strong argument. There's argument for a lot of these guys. This one is a strong argument for a lot of these guys.
But that's not what you said, bro.
Here's the thing, we made a face.
You said there was no argument.
Stronger arguments for certain people.
You said there was no argument, bro. That's the reason we're having this argument.
There's some stronger arguments. Who would you take for yourself then? Who would you take for yourself?
We're trying to take back fans out there.
Who would you take for yourself?
We're trying to take back. We got to move on to our next segment. We're trying to take back and listen to what Avery said after he walked this back. But if you listen to what you said at the beginning, when you go back and listen to this, you're gonna be like, damn.
Yes, but I also
did say that.
Dude, for real, I'm not even.
I did say that there's no. You cannot accept nobody else. You didn't say, well, you can make an argument for a lot of people.
No, but I'm saying,
I started naming people. You was like, get out of here. I was like, all right, then, bro.
How about I told you this too? How about I think real quick? How about I told you if someone want to say LeBron arguing Jordan over LeBron, I'm not arguing no more. Did I ever tell you that recently?
I can't remember, bro.
Okay, I did. Because here's my thing. I say, yo, listen, if you want to say Jordan to go over LeBron, that's fine. I'm not arguing. Any other player, I'm arguing. That's why I feel like not other players. That's literally my same thing. Other guys are great too. If you say Jordan over, fine. Because I looked at the numbers. Hey, man, it's okay. Any other player, if you say over LeBron, I'm ready to argue in the same way. If someone say, yo, if you want to take the KD, Wilt, Jordan, I'm fine. I'm not going to argue with you. That makes sense. Any other guy, it's like, dude, take LeBron.
All right, bro. Listen, like I said, if you everything that you started in this argument is based off the statement that you made. If you say, hey, give me LeBron James to give me the most efficient points out of everybody on this list, and I only accept 3 people, we having a completely different conversation. If you say, hey, give me LeBron James, just give me 50 points, and it's an average night against regular people, and there's no pressure associated with it, then that's a completely different conversation.
No,
but
no,
that's
no.
not what you said. And
Of
so
course.
when you associate pressure and scoring with LeBron James, who is everyone knows that is not his strong suit in those moments.
I think the
Because
thing
you
is
like him so much.
No, Skip Bayless has really played a number on the sports world for real, for real.
Okay,
For real,
bro.
for real. No, for real, for real. To think that
Skip
a guy
Bayless,
that people
bro.
recognize as like the great, like in these clutch moments, he just come up short. That to me is a crazy thing. That's unfortunate. This happens to LeBron, and that is a narrative about him, but it's not what facts back up.
Brett, it's not him coming up short. It's him shying away. That's not Skip Bayless. That's actual fact. We can actually go to the tape and show LeBron James in a highly pressurized moment who's the best and most efficient scorer on the team. That's why people are mad. Because they're like, this dude's been killing us for 3 quarters. Why is the last 2 minutes of the game? And he like,
Here's also a different point. Here's also a different point.
Get out of here, bro.
The last shot is also different.
Man.
LeBron can possibly get you 50. You're also like talking about end of the game. That if that's his only struggle, can LeBron not get you 50 in 3.5 quarters, 3 quarters?
That's tough.
But he knows your life on the line, so he's going to shoot. He usually don't even shoot like that, but he knows your life on the line. Like I saw this, LeBron's never taken more than 36 shots in the game. Never taken more than 36 shots in the game. And it said Jordan took more than 36 like 45 times. He don't shoot that much, but if he knows someone's going to die, I would think this guy would say, yo, let me shoot. I don't think he'd be like, nah, man, why not? If he wants to shoot a lot, he would do it and do it well. He don't shoot that many times.
But that's not what we've seen, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's not what we've seen.
Here's the difference. I said, that's my point of phrasing the argument is that you tell him, hey, man, I'm going to die, sir. Like, for real, this ain't a joke. This is not a troll, sir. I'm literally going to die. Okay, man, let me see what I can do. And he knows that it's a real deal. That's the point of saying that, not just any night. Because if you say any given night, to me, here's the other thing.
But what I'm saying is, he knows it's the real deal in the finals, bro. He knows that his team is going to draft, and they're not scoring
more in the finals. He scored more in the finals per game and total than Kobe.
But okay, bro. All right, man. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm saying is you're consistently what is LeBron James' flaw in his game?
He's not a great free throw shooter, bro. That's the biggest weakness for sure in this game, man. Not a great free throw shooter. I would say that, yeah. Oh, not a great mid-range either, no. Not a great mid-range.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. All right. Okay, bro.
That's
what I'm saying.
Flaw.
Okay. It's his weakness. What I'm saying is his weakness. What's his weakness?
I would say the free throw shooting. Literally the biggest weakness in his game. He's not the greatest mid-range shooter either, but he's so dominant inside that he can overcome that. He's not the greatest mid-range. If you talk about a mid-range jumper, give me Kobe, give me Durant, give me Kawhi, give me DeRozan, give me even maybe Lamar Aldridge. Mid-range guys who practice that thing. He's not the best mid-range shooter. That's what I'm saying. I can be objective with it. He's not a great mid-range shooter at all. There's guys more better mid-range. He don't got the best handles either at all. He's not the best three-point shooter at all. I'm not taking him over anyone for a single shot. No, there's other guys I'd rather have over them. Guys who are better shooters, such as a Dame Lillard. We've seen him too many times. Cole. Give me a Ray Allen. Cole. Give me a Reggie Miller. Cole. These are guys that are knockdown shooters. So my thing is I'm objective with it. Ain't just give me LeBron in every single circumstance. Is he the best passer ever? No, even though he's number 4. Is he even the 4th best passer of all time? No, I wouldn't say that either. So, I mean, I'm objective with it. He's not that. So for scoring,
I'm not even gonna do it.
But for scoring, he's proven he's number 1, guys.
Okay, bro.
Number 1.
So he can be number 4 on the all-time assist leaders, which is what you're saying. He's like, now that he's number 1, that was your whole.
Let me tell you why.
No. Let me tell you why. He can be number 4. What you just said is that he can be number 4 on the assist and not be the 4th best assist player. But when I say that he is not the best scorer, even though he has the scoring record, you think that's wild? And how is that?
Listen, easy. He's not number 4, even close to number 4 in assists per game. On a per game basis, he's not. LeBron James is number 5 all-time per game and much above Kobe per game on scoring. That's why. Per game, he don't drop as many dimes as Stockton, Magic, Chris Paul, Steve Nash, Jason Kidd. Those are 5 guys I just named right there that are better passers than LeBron James. And they also have higher assists per game. But to me, that's what I'm saying. LeBron's got both. He got you per game scoring and total scoring. He got everything you want. He's not there passing. He's a great passer. Maybe top 20, top 15 all time. He's not the number 4th best passer in the league. And I look at per game. So I'm consistent. You think you found me?
Guys, tear them up, bro. Tear them up.
Actually, keep this whole clip in, man. They got to hear the whole thing.
They're not going to get to the whole thing, bro.
They got to hear the whole thing.
Everybody's going to leave the podcast when they hear how wild, crazy you was talking at the beginning, bro. And now that you're backtracking it and sounding, you know, the bass that came out of your voice and everything, you know what I'm saying? You know, you could have an argument for somebody else. That's a good decision. But that's not what you were saying, bro. That's not why we got this argument,
I'm not even joking, bro. Have there ever been times where people say things and it's a mistake? That's what I meant. I'm not saying no one else.
Go back to the last episode, guys, and listen to Would You Rather. Would you rather take back something that you said? Or this is Avery trying to use his power.
I said take back what I said. So if I could go back, I would say, hey, there are other guys on that list. I'm having LeBron 4, and I don't think you would be better having anyone higher than him on that list. Now, other guys could probably get it done because throughout, I also said multiple times, Kobe Bryant will probably score you 50. He will probably get it done for you also. I literally said that. So go back in the chat, y'all. Y'all see me say it multiple times throughout. Before I even said anything, I said, yo, Kobe Bryant will probably get you 50 as well. He probably will get you to 50. A lot of guys get you to 50, but who would I take? In order, I have a ranking. If I had someone else, I say,
that's not what you said, bro. Who would I take? You said I will not accept. Do not say, now it's all, who I would take. You can take whoever
accept
you want
is acceptable answer. It's like if someone said to me, said to me, hey, I think Bill Russell's the GOAT. I'm not accepting that either. And I'm going to argue he's not. You know who I will accept the argument from? Hey, Michael Jordan's the GOAT. Hey, man, listen, he got a compelling argument. Kobe Bryant the GOAT. Hey, slow down. Steph Curry the GOAT. Hey. I'm not accepting that. Let's talk. Magic Johnson the GOAT. No, sir. Kareem, especially after last night? Heck no. All right. Heck no, I'm going to fight that. But listen, real quick, man, real quick. Or even if there's time.
I know, we probably spent 30, we probably spent an hour talking about this.
This is the LeBron joint. This should do numbers though. Put it real big, heated LeBron debate. Put it real big, it should do numbers.
I think this is we don't have any more time. That was an hour-long segment.
All right, listen. Why this
really was an hour?
Yes.
It's possible, bro. Listen.
Yes.
Right, let me just wrap it up, and I'll say we'll talk about sports next week, and then we can wrap it up. So let me just say a little wrap up here, and then you can trim it if need be, and all right. Let me do a wrap up. Lift your head up, bro. Lift your head up, bro. Listen, hey, yo, you know people. There was a person that shot somebody over that LeBron Jordan joint before. I saw it. You never saw that article?
I never heard that.
Someone in a barbershop shot someone over LeBron James, Michael Jordan debate. So it gets real.
That's what it sounds like you about to do, son.
No.
I will not accept, son. I will not.
No. You listen. I'm talking about for me. I don't think it's an acceptable answer. I'm not going yo. But no, somebody shot somebody. Put that joint up right there. But
that's
okay,
wild, bro.
Let me close it out here. Then let me close it out.
No, yo.
They shot somebody, bro. Somebody shot somebody for real. So they said, nah, that ain't happening. So the LeBron Jordan debate, it's a classic. In this case, LeBron Kobe, that's a classic as well. But all right, guys, thank you so much for listening. I know we went over. There's other stuff to talk about. We definitely got to talk about these trades. But one good thing about talking about the trades is the trade deadline's tomorrow. So some more stuff could happen. So next week we'll talk about trades. Next week we'll talk about the NBA All-Star game as well, because even same thing, KD's now out, Steph Curry's out, so you're gonna have different replacements come in. So we'll talk about that all next week. Go ahead, Lee, you about to say something?
Nah, bro, that's it, man. Thanks again, guys, for checking with us, man. Rocking with us.
Yeah.
We got more coming on, man. This is a real debate. This is real arguments that we've had thousands upon thousands of times in our lifetime. So this is true. This is honest. Keep rocking with us, man. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll check out next week.
All right now.